Discovering Inner Peace Through Ancient Wisdom with Jay Shetty. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another episode of our journey into the depths of human consciousness and spiritual growth. Today, we're diving deep into the captivating world of inner peace, guided by the wisdom of Jay Shetty, a man whose life has been profoundly transformed by ancient teachings and his relentless pursuit of understanding the essence of being. You might be wondering, how does one find true inner peace amidst the chaos of daily life? What if I told you that the answers lie in the very places where humanity has sought solace for millennia ancient texts, philosophies, and practices? That's precisely what Jay Shetty offers us today. He brings together the timeless wisdom of Eastern and Western traditions, weaving them into a tapestry of modern relevance. Let me tell you this, in today's fast-paced world, where stress and anxiety are ubiquitous, discovering inner peace can feel like a distant dream. But with Jay's guidance, it becomes a tangible reality, achievable through simple yet profound practices. Jay Shetty, the former Harvard MBA turned spiritual teacher, shares his journey of self-discovery and the profound impact these ancient teachings have had on his life. His story is nothing short of inspiring, and he uses his platform to share these insights with millions worldwide. You might remember him from his popular TED Talks, which have touched countless hearts and minds around the globe. But beyond the accolades and the global audience, Jay Shetty carries within him a wealth of personal experience that makes his teachings all the more resonant. One of the most striking aspects of Jay's teachings is his ability to connect the dots between ancient wisdom and modern living. For instance, take the concept of mindfulness, which Jay explains as being fully present in the moment. It's not about sitting cross-legged on a cushion or chanting mantras. Rather, it's about embracing every breath, every feeling, and every thought without judgment. This practice is as relevant today as it was thousands of years ago, and it's a cornerstone of many ancient traditions. Here's something you should know. Studies show that mindfulness can significantly reduce stress levels, improve mental health, and even boost your overall well-being. But don't just take my word for it. Hear it from Jay himself. In one of his videos, Jay recounts a time when he felt overwhelmed by the demands of his career and personal life. He found himself constantly stressed, anxious, and unable to find peace. It was then that he decided to delve deeper into the teachings of ancient philosophers and sages. He started practicing mindfulness, meditation, and other ancient techniques, and the results were transformative. He began to notice changes in his mindset and his interactions with others. The world seemed less chaotic, and he found himself more at ease. Here's the thing, though. These practices aren't just for monks or spiritual gurus. They are accessible to anyone who wants to cultivate inner peace. Let me tell you this. Inner peace isn't about achieving a state of perfection or eliminating all negative emotions. It's about learning to observe those emotions without getting caught up in them, and letting go of the need for control over external circumstances. It's about embracing the present moment and finding joy in the simplicity of life. Jay emphasizes that inner peace is a journey, not a destination, and he invites us all to embark on this journey together. One of the practices Jay advocates is the art of gratitude. Gratitude is a powerful tool for cultivating inner peace because it shifts our focus away from what we lack and towards appreciating what we already have. In one of his videos, Jay shares a story about a student who struggled with depression. The student was convinced that there was something fundamentally wrong with them and that no amount of therapy or medication would make a difference. Jay introduced the student to the practice of gratitude, and the results were remarkable. Within weeks, the student began to see things differently. They started noticing the small joys in everyday life, like a beautiful sunset, a kind gesture from a stranger, or a delicious meal. These moments of appreciation gradually replace the negative thoughts and feelings, leading to a significant improvement in their mental health. Another essential aspect of Jay's teachings is the importance of compassion. In a world where we often prioritize self-interest, Jay reminds us that true happiness comes from helping others. He encourages us to practice empathy, to understand and relate to the struggles of others. In one of his sessions, Jay talks about the power of random acts of kindness. He shares stories of people who have made a difference in someone else's life simply by offering a listening ear, sharing a meal, or volunteering their time. These small gestures of kindness can create ripples of positivity that spread far beyond the initial act. But here's the crucial point. These practices aren't just beneficial for others, they benefit us too. When we practice compassion and gratitude, we activate areas of our brain associated with positive emotions and reduced stress. We become more resilient, more empathetic, and ultimately more peaceful. Here's something you should know. The science backs this up. Studies have shown that regular practice of compassion and gratitude can lead to lower levels of cortisol, the stress hormone, and higher levels of oxytocin, the love hormone, both of which contribute to a sense of calm and well-being. Now, let's talk about the role of intentionality in cultivating inner peace. Jay believes that our thoughts and intentions shape our reality. In his view, we have the power to choose how we perceive situations and respond to challenges. He suggests that we begin each day by setting intentions, reflecting on what we want to achieve and how we want to be present in the moment. This intentional approach helps us stay focused and aligned with our goals, reducing the chances of getting sidetracked by negative thoughts or distractions. For example, imagine you're facing a difficult work project. Instead of getting overwhelmed by the task ahead, you could set an intention to approach it with a clear mind and a positive attitude. You could remind yourself that this challenge is an opportunity to grow, learn, and develop new skills. By doing so, you shift your perspective from fear to empowerment, making the project less daunting and more manageable. Moreover, Jay emphasizes the importance of community and connection in our quest for inner peace. He believes that we are fundamentally social beings and that meaningful relationships play a crucial role in our mental health and overall well-being. He shares stories of individuals who have found solace and support in connecting with others, whether through group meditation, spiritual retreats, or online communities. These connections provide a sense of belonging, which is vital for our emotional and psychological well-being. So, how can we integrate these ancient teachings into our daily lives? Jay provides practical advice that is easy to implement. He suggests starting small, perhaps by dedicating just 5 minutes each day to meditation or mindfulness exercises. Over time, as you build these habits, they will become more natural and easier to maintain. He also encourages us to seek out like-minded individuals who can support and inspire us on our journey. In his book, The 7 Spiritual Laws of Success, Jay introduces 7 principles that guide his approach to life and inner peace. These laws are rooted in ancient wisdom but are expressed in contemporary language. They include 1. The law of detachment, accepting that some things are beyond our control and learning to let go of attachment to outcomes. 2. The law of personal mastery, embracing self-discipline, personal responsibility, and continuous self-improvement. 3. The law of relativity, focusing on what you can control and appreciating the bigger picture. 4. The law of cause and effect, understanding that everything happens for a reason and taking responsibility for our actions. 5. The law of giving, cultivating generosity and compassion, which in turn nourishes our own well-being. 6. The law of sympathy, practicing empathy and understanding the perspectives of others. 7. The law of sufficient abundance, trusting that everything we need is available to us and focusing on abundance rather than scarcity. By integrating these laws into our lives, we can create a framework for inner peace that is deeply rooted in wisdom and practical application. Remember, the beauty of these teachings lies in their accessibility. They don't require a special lifestyle or a specific set of circumstances. They are available to everyone, regardless of background or beliefs. As we conclude this exploration of Jay Shetty's teachings, I want to leave you with a thought. Inner peace is not a destination, it's a journey. It requires patience, persistence, and a willingness to embrace change. But the rewards are immeasurable. By cultivating inner peace, we not only enhance our own well-being but also contribute positively to the world around us. So, take the first step today. Dedicate a few minutes to mindfulness, engage in acts of kindness, and reflect on your intentions. These small steps will pave the way for a more peaceful, fulfilling life. Remember, inner peace is within reach, waiting for you to unlock its secrets. Thank you for joining me on this journey. Until next time, may you find peace in every moment.